Hello? 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 なぜだなんてことだ Oh man. The stream decided to die the moment I started streaming. 大丈夫だ It's not a big deal because there aren't any issues. Hello one and all, this is Danny Perigi from the International Sim Station, and today I'm bringing you more super scuffed sculpting. Looks very good from the front, but it's actually horrible from the back. この番組はスカフの提供でお送りします。And otherwise, I am actually going to remove all of this and start from scratch to show everyone what my current, I guess, practice workflow looks like, I guess. Because, as you can see from the backside, I am not good at sculpting. I am not good at 3D modeling. I am just a beginner. And so I need to think of a more structural, more systematic way of practicing and getting good. Yes, and so the first thing that came to mind was, making more quantities of figures. Figure art, basically. And so this will be scrapped. Well, first I save it, and then I scrap it. ちょっと待って。I'm also going to be talking about some of my future plans today, because I've given my channel some good thought, or some very scuffed thought, and have kind of thought of some directions that I want to go in. Either it's with my gaming streams or my 3D streams, all of that good jazz, and D&D streams. By the way, if you have not checked it out yet, go see the D&D game that I DM'd, 2 days ago now? Or was it yesterday? I don't remember. I think it was just yesterday. Wow. Time flies. Yeah, it was chaotic and not the most seiso thing in the world, but it was good fun. Good fun. And anyway, I'll talk about that in sequence. First, I need to get rid of what is on the screen. Super scuffness. I made it so that it looks nice from one direction. Well, it doesn't even look that nice. That scuffness. I really hope YouTube-kun does not murder me for doing this. Because it very might... Well... So, ZBrush, this 3D modeling tool that I'm learning right now, has a very basic sort of, what do I even call this? Sort of make, structure thing? I don't even know how to describe this. It's basically like you can make bones and build things by making sort of like a tree-like structure. It's helpful for sort of starting out a model, basically. By the way, please tell me if the audio is okay. Hopefully the BGM isn't too loud. Could be a bit loud. Should be fine. And if I want to make a human figure, I just go like this. I want to make, let's say the first ball is the pelvis, and the second ball is this. And then the second ball is chest. A little bigger. You can also move it, like so. The shoulders. Basically, yeah, that's how it works. Expand that a bit. Also scale it. Yeah, basically. Basically, that's how it works. And I'm not going to talk about the sculpting as much compared to the future planning stuff that I want to talk about, because that is the main topic for today's 90-minute stream? 2-hour stream? Maybe? まあ、どっちでもいいや。I will stream for however long I want to stream. Decide the size, and then make it long. To prepare for today's practice, well, to prepare for my practice in general, I borrowed an anatomy book that, you know, actually teaches you anatomy. That actually shows you pictures of, you know, humans, figures, that kind of stuff. And so I guess I'm gonna properly start arting. Properly. Oya? Hello, Ito. Welcome to tonight's not so scuffed, but really scuffed looking 3D stream. Yes, anatomy. I bought a new anatomy book, and, well, I haven't bought it yet. I borrowed it, if you get what I mean. And yeah, I want to properly practice, you know, making these things. You know, proportions and sizes and whatnot. I'm gonna make the neck. That's not where the neck should be, so I'm gonna move it up like that. And then scale it down. Yes, and apart from that, I'm also going to be talking about some future plans for the channel. Yes. Extend. This is already better than my first attempt, which was what you can see in the thumbnail. Very scuffed attempt. Okay, now let's attempt the pelvic bones, I guess they're called. And all of these are going to be onnanoko. Yes, make waifus, not husbandos. Waifus. So the hips will be a bit larger. Anyway, hello Hito. Did I say hello? I think I forgot to say hello. How was your day? Or how was yesterday? Since you're on the other side of the globe. Wow. Internationalism. Hello indeed. Hello, hello. How's the audio, by the way? I need some feedback, confirmation. Thighs need to be thick. Thick thighs. Let me flip my anatomy book so that I can get the scale right. This anatomy book, by the way, cannot be showed on stream because, one, it's an anatomy book, so it has a lot of ooh, wow, horny, lewd, unsay-so things. And secondly, because of copyright. More so for the second reason than the first. Right? Right? Oh my god? What? Pushta. What? It's fair use if you explain it. The book states it's for personal use only. And no, I'm not going to show you the lewd, nude pictures in the sculpting anatomy book, Hito. I know what you're trying to do. Hello, Kuzhuhai. Yes, the audio is fine. Thank you. Yes. Good. Always important to ask for feedback when it comes to audio, because you never know if the audience cannot hear you at all. Okay, so... Thighs need to be a little bit more thick. Thick thighs. Yes. Scale these. Maybe they should be a little bit to the side. It's starting to look a little unsay-so. A little unsay-so. Just a little. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about my future plans other than sculpting, or while I'm sculpting. First, starting off with the things that I will not change, the things that will stay constant, and I will continue providing to the wider internet and you beautiful people. Make pillar men? Oh my god, that is a... I was actually wondering what poses I want to put them in. Put them in cute anime girl pose. No! JoJo poses. I'm only gonna make Onanoko girls first, because I want to make waifus. Men later. But as for the posing, okay, I will do JoJo poses. See, this is why I have you guys around. Beautiful ideas. Beautiful ideas. How do I not think of that myself? Oh my god. Yes. Anyway. Things that I will not change, for example, are my whatchamacallit? Rocket streams? Rocket broadcast, rocket, live streams, watching Starship. I will mainly focus on Starship and SpaceX and Rocket Lab, because those are the more exciting ones for me. The other ones like NASA and ESA and JAXA, the other countries' stuff are also all nice, but I don't know, they're not as exciting, if you get what I mean. They're not as memeable, they're not as transparent? Because you get to see Starship blow up again and again. Let's see. That one. This should be a bit longer. This is a bit shorter and smaller. Remember. Little jank. What's a little jank? Remember. And I will add the head later. For now, I just need to get the proportion right, the size right. Yeah, I will continue streaming rockets. That's not going to change. And yeah, if there's anything else that catches my eye, for example, Perseverance or some other space-related live streams, info, things I want to talk about, I will do space-related stuff, as usual. Yes, because I love space. Space! 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 Okay, that was all very chill. Chill. Comf. Go back to comf. Back to comf. Let's see. Other than space stuff, I'm also going to continue doing D&D stuff. Yes. Will very much so continue on doing D&D stuff. Because, as I said in my previous streams, that's one of the reasons why I started, all this in the first place. Because I wanted to spread the kind word of D&D. And make as many VTuber friends, get as many players as possible, and have a fun time. Yeah, it's probably going to be my main vehicle for collabs. I'm gonna continue doing the isekai one-shots, so do sign up for that if you guys are VTubers, and check it out, because it's a lot of crazy fun. Anatomy resources are great for art forms, depicting human body, portraits, sculptures, etc. Something I think I would never touch. It's so much complicated than composing. So, since I'm sculpting anime figures, it's actually easier than if I was sculpting like real, proper sculpture. Where, you know, each strand of muscle and each correctly positioned piece of fat is important. It would be good to know, you know, stuff like that, which is why I'm learning right now. And it would definitely help the final product look realistic. But yeah, thankfully I'm not going to go too granular and, you know, become super hyper pro. You would be surprised how nice that looks on a anime character. Yeah, true. Like, I think for my other model, the Jackie one that I'm already making, I think I'm already giving it too much muscle, too much, you know, detail that would never be discernible on a figure. Hello, Nue. Hello. Welcome to the comfy stream, or hopefully comfy, as I talk about my future plans. Talking about D&D right now, because I am going to continue doing the one-shots. Yes, and get as many people to suffer my games. Never think I would get into making music when you're in the past. Yeah. Change is surprisingly sudden and surprisingly coming out of nowhere. I did not know how to do any of this last year. Just 1 year ago. No, nada. I started learning this only in June of last year. So, 9 months ago? Yeah. Yeah, the internet makes learning very fast. Well, not that fast, given that I'm still very scuff. But you know what? I'm also gonna add hands, because why not? Make scuff little hands. Ball for hand. It's the wrist, this is the hand, and the hand will have fingies sticking out of them. This will look horrifying, so bear with me. One fingy, but no. Oh my god, no, this is not right. Composing is fun? I have never tried music stuff myself, so my brother is more of a music person than I am, and even he hasn't started trying out mixing, composing, making stuff. I am a music just dum-dum. I can't even tell like tones apart from each other. Actually, no, I'm not going to go that granular. I'm not going to make the fingies, because I want to make multiple of these sculptures. I think I got the general form done. Yeah. Okay, let's find a JoJo pose, so that I can do the posing. Shottomate. JoJo pose. Google. Images. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, let's start with the Season 5s, because that one is quite recognizable, and it's recent. Oh god. This will look so dumb. Perfect pitch is a skill of its own. Of which I do not have. Deactivate symmetry, move. What is happening? Nope. Okay, yes. That's what I want. god. JoJo pose. Hajime. It's gonna be a little shorter. And this can come out a little bit. Pulling his shirt. And this arm naturally comes down like this. As he pulls on his shirt sleeve. And it's those beautiful legs. Oh my god. Kuzhuhai first took a melody, determined its tempo, key and form, and add a bass line, chords, counter melodies. Oh, I've actually been... I need more Outer Wilds content. The game that I played and I absolutely fell in love with, the space game. And so I've just been looking for a bunch of different composers and their work. I'll hide this. Control, move up. Yeah, I've just been looking at their work. And, you know, trying to relive the Outer Worlds experience. And it's amazing how different you can make an original score sound just by, you know, making it synth, making it sound like this, sound like that. Really cool. Really amazing. I don't know how to do any of it, but it's cool. Are you gonna make epic Barakyara? No. I'm not actually going to make these things into completion. I'm just doing practice, figure practice. So I'm going to make the pose, and then I'm gonna press this button, and then you can see it's all, you know, turned into one mesh. And then from there, add muscles, some musculature, boing boings. You know, make the proportions all right, make it look right, and yeah. Half an hour on one, or actually 45 minutes on one figure. Sort of speed run. This kind of looks boring. It's a bit bland. You should just look at it like this. But once we make like 5 and put them all next to each other, yeah. Anyway, back to my future plans. Ooh, no. I nearly dragged my entire notes out. Haha, I make notes for my streams now. I am evolving. Okay, press A, and then we see we have this thing. And now I need to give it some anatomy. Anatomy. It would look very strange if I give this pose and body a female body, but I will do that. No one can stop me. Ish. Okay, musculature. Move. I was talking about D&D, yes. Other than playing the normal isekai games, I also want to start, or build actually, the community that I have currently going, which is basically just gathering a bunch of YouTubers. Wait, why can I not make higher res? ちょっと待って。Wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. Let's continue. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but something's happening. Oh well. This should not be 7.2 million polygons. Hmm? ちょっと待って。Hmm? Hmm? 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 Do not know what I'm doing wrong. Anyway. Where was I? I got a sudden burst of stress at feeling that I did something horribly wrong and I have to start from the beginning. Like that feeling of not saving, I guess. Okay. This is already quite high polygon, so I don't need to subdivide it. Okay, never mind. Now for now, the body is very smooth. I'll need to give it musculature and stuff. Now I need to make the proportions right. Waist come out a bit. Rib cage. Wait, no. Okay, this is definitely wrong. Shoulder blades. And arms just need to go back a little bit. We want our female giorno to have good posture. Females generally have not as wide shoulders, so change that a bit, change this a bit. I'm going to go easy on the boing boing, by the way, because I feel like YouTube-kun is watching. YouTube-kun wa miteru. Rib cage needs to be there. The back boing boings. I'm not gonna make this into like the ideal female body. I'm just gonna make it look somewhat anime-ish. Somewhat. Which is then again already quite ideal, but you know, you get what I mean. Okay, let's pull things into position. There's some very complex bone structure and muscle structure, where the collar is and where the back of the neck is, that I do not know how to make, which is why I'm here, learning it. Okay, so how am I going to add the muscles, you ask? Well, there's a tool called clay buildup. That will be the main method through which I make muscles. 今はフラットですけど、あとはフラットじゃないになる。Okay, clay buildup. Much more similar to making clay sculptures than I originally thought. Yes, this ZBrush is unlike traditional 3D modeling, where you pull individual boxes into triangles. My aircon is making noise. It's unlike traditional 3D modeling, where you make boxes into rectangles, into bigger shapes, and you build box on box on box on box. This is a newer sculpting method, newer 3D modeling method, developed by these guys, ZBrush. And yeah, they basically made sculpting and playing with clay feasible in 3D. which has simplified the process for a lot of people. And has made it easier for people like me to make anime figures. Yeah, so it's a very beginner-friendly way of learning 3D. Back is interesting in that human body's curves are all very natural. I think this actually needs to go out a bit for it to look realistic. Yeah, YouTube, please don't kill me. This is for the pursuit of art, not lewdness. Please don't kill me. Okay, that was a bit, no, not a bit, very weird from the side. Okay. I'm not going to give it a butt crack, because that is what got one of my previous videos pulled down. A butt crack. Yes, no joke. Okay. Boing boings are connected to the shoulder and are two pieces. There's one muscle here. And then there's the fat, which needs to be built up. Again, I'm not going to make big boing boings, because YouTube is going to murder me. So just normal sized. Connect on the armpit. Position is a bit high. Yes? Actually, it was okay. Please don't kill me. YouTube-kun. Okay, depending on how this turns out, and whether or not YouTube-kun demolishes me, I will decide whether or not to continue using, you know, sculpting forms like this. 知らないな. Now, according to the book, the top of the boing boing should never be concave. It should always be convex. Or straight. Which I never knew, which is very surprising, because a lot of anime boing boings are all, you know, concave. They, you know, come out from the top. So since this is an anime figure, I don't... reality is going in the trash bin, basically. Okay, I think that's the max I'm gonna do, because I'm afraid of the senses. Osoroshi. And I'm gonna go back to talking about D&D, because there's one last thing that I want to say, which is I am thinking of starting a longer campaign, not just the one-shots. And the longer campaign has to do with Made in Abyss. Yes, I've always been wanting to make a Made in Abyss campaign. It's sort of one of my dream campaigns. And just imagine delving down into a deep, you know, what's the word? Lovecraftian horror hole. Yeah, just imagine that. That'd be so cool, friends. Yeah. Reality is going into trash bin. Danny Perigi, 2021. Yes, this is for anime. Yeah. You can't really tell if that's male or female, right? Right? It looks like chest muscles. It's not lewd at all. No, not at all. Not at all. 全然ルードではない. Fix that again. Give her some armpits, because some people like that. Pull it in. Okay, I'm not gonna go into too much detail, because I still need to make other figures. I have 10 more minutes, so let's move on. Arms. Let me turn off symmetry for this. Shoulder and collarbone first. Let's use the... what was it? Wait, build it. Collarbone has interesting arc shape. Front of the chest here doesn't look right now. Oh, no matter. Because I'm gonna fix that right now. Go. Bow. That. Hello, kitty. Yes, my cat has come to say hi again. Oh, let me get a better picture of this. Here. Okay. Looks like this. Starts from the middle here, and then it curves around at the back. Okay. That. Okay. So we'll just need to give it some texture. Just lift it out a little bit. Make it look like that something is there. And for anime purposes, that should be enough. Yeah. Yeah. It's sort of like drawing muscles, is what a tutorial told me. It's sort of like drawing lines of muscles. And then yeah, see? I'll turn it to a different color so you can see it properly. Yeah. There. You can see the collarbone now. Bit more obvious. Bit more obvious. Actually, it could be more obvious, because, you know, we usually like our anime girls more thin, I guess, you could say. So we can sort of let it jut out a bit more, because anime's characters look thin, right? Maybe a bit more. Maybe I can go like really ham on this. And it'll still look good. Maybe. Maybe. Trial and error. Trial and error. Does that look good? Move it a bit. Yeah, it's okay for a first attempt, I guess. Okay, on to the next part. Arms. Okay, I'm gonna also talk about the next thing, and then do arms. Games. Yes, I'm going to continue playing normal games. And when I say normal, I mean indie masochistic games. Like Jump King. Ah, wonder why. So, I'm thinking of playing Celeste, maybe Super Meat Brothers? You know, Hollow Knight, games like that. Small indie games, pixel games, because that's the kind of stuff that I want to explore more. And it's easier to stream. It's easy on my computer. But that's only like a small part, probably like once or twice a week, I think. No Jump King today. Yes, we have finally become free of Jump King's grasp. And we're going back to normal things, non-masochistic things. Yes, we're doing JoJo posed female body sculpting. Yes, figure sculpting. So, the shoulders have triangle muscles like this, because this is a female body. I'm not going to overdo this. I think. Maybe? Can you give it shape? Shape? Question mark? It's looking a little janky right now. No, I have not reached the top. I'm taking a break from it. Unfortunately, I am still probably going to return in the coming days. I was misleading and making it sound like I have finished the game. No, far from that. I actually fell down a lot last time, so... Nope, nowhere close to finishing it. I'm taking a break, and also talking about my plans for future streams, basically. Yes. Hello, FBI. Oh no, the FBI are on to me, everyone. Quick, close the streams. They're gonna identify you and put you in horny jail. You should try it when I drink. Yes, just to add another layer of pain. Absolutely. I just maybe might. Just maybe might. Maybe next time, yeah. This arm is very, very fragile right now. Arms. Tell me, what does an arm look like? Tell me, anatomy book of secrets. It actually has some very, very detailed tutorials for how to draw boing boings in all sorts of positions. Whether you're flat on your back, whether you're on the side. Yes, Danny Perigi is Seiso VTuber. Oh, where's the arms? The arms. Okay. Okay, my female is definitely looking a bit muscular today. But given that she's doing a JoJo pose, that makes perfect sense. How do I do the forearm? I think I know how to do this arm. The forearm is a bit of a confusion. Teach me, book of knowledge. Anyway, games. Other than masochistic games, I'm also going to play space games, as usual. My next series is probably going to be on... it's a game called Breath's Edge, and they say it's basically Subnautica in space, basically. So yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming that. Okay, these anatomy books have arms that are too detailed, and I don't know how to... okay, here. Example pictures, that's what I want. Okay. So the forearm is actually surprisingly triangular, and very, very straight. And also quite thin. Interesting. I'm gonna make a little... Oh no. I'm gonna make a little flat hand, just to signal that this is a hand. A little mitten. And this is actually a pointy end. Pointy. This part. Okay. Oh, no. I did it the wrong way. It should be wide on this side, not that side. Oops. Yeah, this is why I need to learn anatomy. Because I can get it wrong easily. Because this arm has twisted, so it's this side that is wide. Just picturing Jump King sitting down, picking up some clay and sculpting his waifu. Yep, the best way to spend some quality time with yourself is to play with clay. So in your guys' mind, I'm basically a Jump King streamer at this point. Before Jump King, I was doing space games and rocket launches and normal 3D sculpting. But then I turned into a Jump King streamer. How fate gives me strange chores and games to play. Since it's wide on that side, there's a bit of muscle here. And a fold here. What is this? What is this? I do not know how to make this. What is this? So this is one muscle. And then there's one muscle that goes down like that. So I need to do this. I don't know. Shoulder pose is like this. I do not know how to do this shoulder. I am confused. Move the hand up a little. That looks creepy. Anyway, back to my notes. And I'm going to try some horror games, of course, as well. I feel like gaming is not the main part of my content. It's just going to be the thing that everyone does because it's fun. Even though it's taking up most of my streams right now, yeah. That's not the right way to put it. Because gaming streams are the easiest, because you don't need like preparation beforehand, and you know, one thumbnail for a series and it's done. You don't need extra work. So yeah, games are gonna be like just a thing that is being done because it is fun. And if it's like a really good game, for example Outer Wilds, I will absolutely devour it. And have fun doing so. And finally I'm going to talk about 3D sculpting, which is what I'm doing right now. I've actually been thinking about sculpting in particular, because I think this is one of the only skills that I think I am somewhat decent in, and that can set me apart from other VTubers. That and D&D. But sculpting is sort of my own personal way of making good content. At least I hope. So, making good art. Making art. Arting. Becoming artist. Oh. Yeah. Akogare nanda. Yes, to be able to make beautiful waifus is my dream. I've basically been using Pixiv and other art platforms and enjoying good art ever since I got into anime. And so I feel like this, because I'm terrible at drawing, so this is my chance, my skill, my opportunity to, get closer to making anime stuff. Like my hobby, other than space. Space is like my knowing hobby, my brain hobby, but this is like my doing hobby. Where there's actually output, instead of just thinking, instead of just braining. Yeah, I think it's important to have some sort of output, otherwise you're gonna go mad. That is not a muscle. That's not what muscles look like. Wait. And I need to get rid of this strange dent. But yeah, what else do I have to say about 3D sculpting and modeling? Actually, a lot. Because the special announcement that I have for today is actually related to 3D sculpting and modeling. It's this idea that popped into my head, and I'm like, yes, I need to do this. I need to do this now. I need to do more of it. And okay, I'm going to take you through my thought process as to how I arrived at my idea. After I fix this arm, because this is not how arms work. Okay, because it's really bent over. This side of the arm has to come out because the bicep is being squeezed. Okay. It looks kind of cool when I do this, because it's like muscles. It's like I'm growing muscles on my character, which I find really cool. Yes, my special announcement. My thought process is so why do I want to make sculptures in the first place? Like, why? Well, I kind of told you why. I want to make waifus. Make my own art and have some creative output of some kind. Now, that's kind of like the process of doing art, which is enough to, satisfy me, which is like, oh yes, I'm making stuff, I'm making progress, I'm making art, this is good. That's like the process, which is important. But I feel like I also need a goal, like, where do I want to be at 1 year in the future? Because I'm the type of person that without a goal, without a deadline, I just procrastinate and never do stuff. Ever. Ever. Oh yeah, that's starting to look a bit like it. I think I should add more. So that's why I'm thinking of giving myself a concrete goal to aim towards in the next few months? In the year? Am I finally making my New Year's resolution? Now, what is this end goal that I'm thinking about? This deadline, like idea? Well, let me put it this way. I will use a famous person's quote, or two famous people's quotes, or maybe it was the same person. But anyway, two quotes. I will use two quotes to sum up my position on how to make the best waifus, and how to sculpt the best waifus, and how to become ultimate sculptor. Ultimate VTuber sculptor. And quotes go like this. Sometimes it takes a real man to become best girl. And if you can't beat him, you join him. Said by a famous YouTube personality. I'm gonna join the ranks of my anime waifus that I'm making. AKA, I'm going to make a 3D model for myself. For myself to use. I'm going to make my own 3D model. I'm going to... that's kind of a logical progression, now that you think about it. On how to make the best waifus. Yes, become the waifu. This does not necessarily mean I'm going to make a trapped version of myself, an Onanoko version of myself. Not necessarily, though that would be an interesting idea. I'm doing this more in the sense that, yes, I want a 3D debut where I make my own 3D. Now this is probably going to be an arduous process. It would be a lot simpler if I just, you know, hired someone to do it. But what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? Let me mask this quickly. What is the fun in that? Excellent goal, yes, I believe so too. And it will also motivate me, and be sort of a deadline, because I have this desire to improve my channel and my streams, but that, so far, that desire has not, you know, it has not merged with my desire to create more 3D. So, by doing this, I'm sort of making it so that making 3D is specifically for my channel, and making myself a 3D body. And there's actually one more consideration into why I want to make 3D for myself, and why I want 3D in the first place. Because I already have a 2D, why do I need a 3D? It's because I am actually very excited in the VR landscape. Yes, in the cutting edge technology that is virtual reality. And I want to do VR related things. I've seen some VTubers do, you know, VR related stuff like Beat Saber, VR chat, games like that, new shooters, and sort of researching about VR and how it's growing at an astronomical rate, and how it's going to be the new age of human-computer interaction, how it's going to revolutionize how humans interact, you know, online and stuff. It's all very, like, futurist and inspiring. So, like, I want to get in on that train, if you can call it a train, hype train. Okay, that actually looks quite good. I'm not gonna lie. That looks much better than I thought it would look. This is a little thick. Push it a bit. I feel like I'm trying to get an intuitive feel for how things should look after making so much. The creases I'm still horrible at. because no idea how to make, make one side go up but the other not. Yeah. This I still don't know how to do properly. But otherwise... yeah. I am definitely improving. The more I do this, the more I improve. The better I get, the more closer I get to my goal. Now, an important thing to talk about VR is that, believe it or not, you can do 3D modeling in VR. Now imagine that. Imagine putting on VR goggles, and instead of me looking at a two-dimensional screen and sort of painstakingly changing the perspective, making an edit, changing the perspective, making an edit, instead of doing that, I can actually be in the 3D space with the 3D model, with like a three-dimensional perspective, with two eyes looking at it, and like move around the body, and then make edits to it in 3D space. Wouldn't that be awesome? And so I did a little bit of research, and those programs actually exist. And I'm like, Nani? First of all, I don't know if using those will actually be better than using this, but it just sounds like revolutionary to me. A computer science student. Oh, interesting. Thought you'd associate it with your backstory? 2D aliens. Yes, I will also I will also do something about my backstory to make it make sense. There'll be interesting things regarding that too, I guess. Hopefully, probably, yes. Answer is yes. 2D aliens want to interact with the 3D world, so they make a 3D version of me, or force me to make a 3D version of myself. Yes. Okay, time to make the futomomo. Futomomo. Arguably one of my favorite parts of the body. Perhaps even more than the boing boings. Perhaps. Ooh, we're seeing a lot of skeletal structures. Don't show me a man's muscular legs. I want to see female futomomo. VTuber thigh connoisseur. This anatomy book also has very detailed pictures of the knee and the foot. Interesting. Okay. Give me a second as I find the right page and the right reference pictures. Just give me a quick moment. Okay, that should be fine. Now, hopefully I don't accidentally move this onto the actual stream, because then YouTube will absolutely destroy me. Because image recognition will be like, nope, that is nope, that is a big nope. You will die. Goodbye. And I will die. Okay. So, activate symmetry here, because it's more or less the same. I think I should wrap this one up also, because believe it or not, I need to make a second one. I don't want this one to be the only one that I make. So for the female, the waist sticks out, but then the thigh also sticks out a bit. So that's interesting. I never noticed that. Interesting. So the waist sort of it feels like I know now enough material for Danny Perji out of context video. Oh my. Oh my. If you are willing to make that, I will be forever grateful. I mean, like, I unfortunately am too lazy to make, clips, and it's not, easy to do on YouTube, and so I'm lazy. But yeah, video editing is a thing that I should be doing, but I'm not doing. So there's a bulge here, and then the futomo come out also, and then are nice and thick. Yes. But yeah, out of context. There's definitely, I've been streaming for 3 months already, right? There's definitely enough, you know, just me saying things to make a video. Okay. How to make a good looking futomo. Copious amounts of muscle and fat in the right places, apparently. I think I'm just brute forcing this. I'm not adding the muscle in the right positions. It's sort of like a triangular structure. Give me a moment as I scroll through this. I need female legs. These are all dude legs. I need female legs. Yeah, okay. This stream in particular has a lot of things that you can take out of context. I'm arting. I'm doing art. I am absolutely not horny for legs. Here we go. Female legs. Okay, that took a while to get to. Okay, yeah, those are nice pictures for me to copy. The front. Okay. It's actually surprisingly tubular. Surprisingly triangular, with more fat towards the top than towards the bottom, which, you know, makes sense.美しい太ももが作れるよう頑張ります。はい。Okay, from the side view, I'm clearly not enough, so and some big pieces of muscle and meat here. Also make it smooth enough so that it doesn't look like an athlete. Okay, I think I got this wrong. This should not be bulging out like that. In fact, this part should actually be going in. Do I have anything else to add about my plans? What do you think, Kujohai? Do you think this general future plan layout makes sense? Because one of the main feelings I have right now is I feel a bit complacent. I have my DMD streams up and going, the Discord server has people in it, I have a group of friends that I collab with, and I'm making my game streams and my art streams, and it's just all chugging along, but it also feels like I'm stuck. There's a lot of areas for improvement, but I am too lazy to improve, so I feel like I need something to drive me forward. And yeah, VR sounds like a good thing to drive me forward. Pull out the futurist in me. Lick. Yeah. definitely looks a bit strange because of the JoJo pose. Should I be doing a JoJo pose? I feel like I have a 50-50% of having this video taken down. 50-50% chance. 50-50. Because come on, YouTube-kun is gonna be like, are you serious? Are you serious? No, you're not allowed to art on our platform. You must not allow lewd stuff of any quantity and form. And so we are going to destroy you. The calves. Pull the muscle along. And we have this little triangle here with nothing. That's sort of like an empty pocket. What? I have a feeling I should have done this on the other side asymmetrically, because now I just have I don't know. Because I don't have feet, I can't actually perfectly judge whether or not these are correct. So for calves, these parts are really in for the foot to connect. And the outer part comes outside more than the inner part. Interesting. Yes, that is how legs work. I know this. I know this. I have seen my own leg. I know this. I know this. Generally, the lines are all very straight. Nature likes making things straight and pretty. Yeah, that is really, really straight. Like, barely a bulge here. Artistic outputs and clips are all I can think of. Yeah. Clips are definitely one of the main methods of growing. Because short things are what YouTube gobbles up. And when it comes to clips, I'm actually thinking of making original YouTube videos. Not necessarily clips of my streams. Because one, I have no idea how to approach even clipping my streams, since everyone is like 2-3 hours. So I don't even know where to start. I never take like memos, keep track of what happens in which stream. And so going back, there's just like hours and hours and hours of footage. And I don't even know where to start. Let's see what the knee looks like. Oh no, straightened knee. Okay, that looks very complex. Help. Help. The knee is such a strange creature. What is this? What is this? Knees are just a strange rectangular thing. I think for anime, this should suffice. It's just rectangular. and it sort of has an upper layer and a downer layer. Okay, yeah. Wow, these anatomy books do help. This actually looks kind of real. In fact, a little too real. ちょっとリアルすぎる。アニメっぽくない。The reality is too real. Oh wait, no, I need to turn off symmetry. Oops. Okay. Turn off symmetry, work on this leg, and I'll make another figure. Second one. Different JoJo pose. JoJo pose that will also work for female. Oops. Let's quickly go through this, and then we're going to speedrun the next one. Come on. Outer side without more than the inner side, and it's all one smooth line. Interesting. I feel like I'm learning a lot. Just by doing this. This should not come out as much. It should be straight. Oh, there we go. The legs look not enough. Something's not right. Something's not right. The meat does not look meaty. Please don't quote me on that. The meat does not look meaty. 肉が肉っぽい。肉じゃない。肉は肉っぽくない。There's supposed to be tendons here, but oh, that adds the realism aspect by a lot. Do I really want this much realism on my anime figure? わからんな。Okay. Oh, yeah, I think this is not straight enough. I'm spending too much time on this one. Oh no, I still need to make a second one. Okay, no more fine tuning. No more fine tuning. Fine tuning is just gonna kill me. Too much fine tuning does not help. And I still continue to fine tune as I say this. Okay. Is it just me, or is this leg a little bit shorter than the other leg? Oh no. And the final thing to add. Let me import. Import a head and ta-da! Crowning jewel. Pop. sure the size is correct. 2, 3, 4, 5, around 6 to 7. Yep. That looks so dumb. That looks so dumb. Oh my god. This was Nua's suggestion, and she will bear full responsibility for. Okay, with the head, that actually doesn't look too bad. What is this? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna make the head higher resolution, and then make it flatter. The cat is meowing in the background. Okay, we heard you. Can you stop meowing? It's so relatable as a composer. Just keep tweaking things on my bed because all the ideas keep coming out. Yes. I think in all art, the difficulty is more in sort of, it's not really perfectionism, because I don't think I can ever make something perfect. It's more in being obsessed with faults and little imperfections. It's the imperfections that get you. It's the things that you can always do a little bit better on, that always, you spiral down into. It's like, oh, I can make this a little bit better. And then this part of... Are we back? Okay, I think we're back. Oh, roll my eyes in my socket. Massage. Okay, let's see if we can get another quick one done in half an hour. Now that we know we don't need to be so detailed, we can make another one quickly. Ish. Change this a little bit. Get a little bit smaller. Okay, no more tweaking. No more tweaking, please. Please, I'm telling myself as I do this. Sorry for the hiccup in the stream, because Internet-kun does not like me either. Okay. Now let's move this away from the z-axis as I bring in another ball. Okay, just merge this. Merge. Oh wait, I can merge this. Okay, how do I... Oh. Ah, okay. I see. That's how it works. Okay. Do that. And then append this. Okay, and then merge these. Okay. There. Also learning new things about this program. Tie the mesh. Close up the holes. And there we have it. That's one mesh. One very janky kneecap too obvious mesh. That took me a while. Oh well. First time, first try, 90 minutes. Now, the more I do this, let's hopefully squeeze that time down into 30 minutes. Yeah, the goal of these practice streams is to sort of get over the fact that, nitpicking is not going to help me. I need to do this faster, I need to do this more efficiently, I need to do this with more finesse. Okay, so that's that. We can be done with those. And then I can make another Musisphere. Append sphere. Yes. New model. Let's go. Nah, it wasn't your internet, Kajuhai. It was... Well, I do think you should sleep wherever you are in the world, because it is late where I am. And given your very Asiatic-looking name, I presume you should also go to bed, my friend. Yes. Do not worry about me. I will continue for another half hour and end the stream. Chest piece goes up. Move it to the front. The waist piece. Move it to the bottom. Now, the thing about the waist piece is that it can actually be bigger. Quite bigger. Then I can have two leg pieces sticking out to the side like this. And these won't be the waist pieces, these will be the leg pieces. The waist will stick out of it here, and then the leg will stick out of it here. Yep, good night, Kuzuhoi. I will indeed try to finish the second one in 30 minutes, if I can. Thank you for sticking around the whole time. Oops, nope, I don't want to do that. See you in another stream sometime in the future. I think this one is much bigger than the one I just made. Oh well. That is not. Now, what pose do I want this guy to have? I should start posing him as I'm making him. Let's activate local symmetry. Let's see. The collarbone worked quite well last time, so I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make two sort of shoulder pieces like that, sticking out to the back. Yes. And we're going to add the shoulder sticking out. Hello, Hitomi. Hitomi? Not Hito? You is back. Yes, I see you've made a few changes to your name and your icon. Naze desho? Is this the real Hito? Is this a Ship of Theseus situation? Are you the real Hito? Nope, just my phone. Oh. You have a different account on your phone. Interesting. Okay. And you're doing Kindan no Niju Bunshin. There's two Hitos tonight. I am speedrunning to see if I can build one in 30 minutes. And so far, it's quite abysmal. My speed is quite abysmal. Okay, whose pose do you think I should make for this one? Probably one of the pillar men. I already finished this one. Ta-da! It does not look particularly amazing, but all the anatomical details are there. And in fact, it looks a bit too human-like for anime figures. And that is a big booty. That is a big booty. Okay, now that I look at the silhouette, that is a big booty. I'm going to fix that later. Phone doesn't sync with desktop. Okay. なるほど。Yosh. Oh, I kind of want to do the Gainax pose, but that's not very JoJo. どうしようかな。Move the back like that. Move the front like this. Yes. I am getting better at using these Z-sphere ball things. Okay. What pose should we have on this one? Internet, please hold on. Please don't lose yourself. Get a Dio one. Or we can get the classic one. Where Jonathan Joestar puts his hand in front of his face. But then again, I don't have hands, so it wouldn't look as good. Let's do this one. Let's do the one that is not in the anime. It's the... What is this one called? I don't know what it's actually called. But it's a very cool pose. What happens if I do this? Will these symmetries still work? No. So what I want is turn this off. Move. How does symmetry work again? Symmetry. Oh, I don't think this version of ZBrush has the thing. Okay, I'll just turn symmetry off from now. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Okay. Let's go. This. Yes. No. It's supposed to go like... I need to twist the torso around. How do I twist this around? Rotate. Yes. Rotate like this. And rotate this on the Z-axis. How do I rotate on G's other axis? Rotate. Rotate. No. Or I can move these like this. Yes, I'll do that. Move this up. Move this down. Yes. Slide goes straight. Scale should also be different. Big. I wonder if are you still there, Hito? I wonder if you caught a lot of my yabbering about my future plans. I can give a quick executive summary. Basically just restate what it is I want to do from now on. Well, more specifically, it's actually just one goal in particular. Yes. I want to make the 3D model for myself. For myself. In particular, for use in VR. It's all coming together. Need this to be closer to the body. So squeeze that. Come down like this. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This arm is here. This arm goes up like this. Comes down. Down a bit. Wow, this is very nice for posing. Like, I haven't used this before. Like before today, I haven't actually used this in its proper. But this is super easy to make nice poses. Oh, I think I got the proportions a little bit wrong though. The head is here, so the entire body should come down a bit. Yeah. That doesn't feel right. No, the body's too squat. Maybe it's this. This is definitely gonna go overtime. Definitely gonna go overtime. どうしよう。よし、commence super fast scuffed polygoning. Do you see this? It's time to make it good looking. There's a lot of parts that are welded together, but no worries. Time to make this look good. Starting from the feet. Okay, the method that I should use should be to first smoothen everything. And then use the clay buildup to make basic features obvious. For example, the knees. The back of the leg. calf in particular needs a lot of prominence. Humor. Other side has more muscle buildup. My brother, by the way, wants me to end on time so that we can watch Mushoku Tensei together. There's a reason why I must stop on time, and it is a very mundane reason. Yes, thighs also needs to have big strokes to the side. To get all the musculature to tie it all together. It's really cool now that I know musculature and which ways it should flow. Omoshiroi. Totemo omoshiroi. Giving a JoJo character its life by adding muscle to it. Omoshiroi. Tendon goes here. And the muscle here kind of goes like that. Then we need the calves. Yosh. Chotto kakkoi. Omoshiroi. And then we just smooth it all down. It'll look a bit veiny at first, but... Oh wow. This does feel like I'm sculpting. Suge. And this is just my first day of using this magical little anatomy book. Yeah, it looks like intense muscles. Once you smooth it down, it starts to actually look normal. This is a female JoJo character we're dealing with. Okay, this calf is definitely overdone. I can fix that. Yeah, and then we just move things around because the musculature is there. It's right. So all we need to do is just move things around, make it more feminine. This needs to, the hip here has to come out. Here, right? Yes. Whoop. Please don't kill me, YouTube-kun. Please don't kill me, YouTube-kun. Need to make a quick prayers. The YouTube algorithm gods. Yes, my kitty is here to protect me. Turn it to different colors so that I can see it more clearly. That is some serious musculature that I will now smoothen away to make it normal musculature. Hummer. Okay, it does look quite muscular. Tashikani, chotto muscular. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look anime enough. I make it look too human. It doesn't look anime enough. How does one make it very anime feel? That is the difficulty. Maybe these legs are not long enough. Yeah, maybe that's the problem. They're too short and stocky. Yes, that is a problem. Why have I not noticed that earlier? As a JoJo character, these are horribly inadequately short legs. Come on. That looks better. Okay, 10 more minutes. Upper body. Oh god. 大丈夫だ。できる。できるぞ。スピーディーでやろう、スピーディー。スピード。スピード。Okay, 了解。ほ。これは何でしょう？何でしょう？何なんでしょう？何でしょう？And then, collarbone. This part is missing a large part of the mass. Back. Newly learned a trick, which is the collarbone. Local symmetry. Oh no. Oh no, the symmetry doesn't work. Oh well. ほいほいほいほいほい。How did these work again? I just learned this. Collarbones. Suppose there's this strange bump. Fish. Collarbone. Finally. Hello, depressed bean. Praise Jesus. Yes. Praise Jesus. I am sculpting things in Jesus' form. Orbit. Two little lovebirds, eh? Oh god. Don't immediately get lively once the two of you see each other. Huh. You guys are the heart and soul. Oh, this won't work. There's no... Oh, this is melding together. Back of the neck. particular shape to it. I'm not gonna give the arms too much time and effort. How am I today? Yes, I am actually pretty good. I have thought of a new plan or new goal for my overall channel. And it has to do with VR, virtual reality. Yes. I'm thinking of moving towards making a 3D model for myself, which has always been kind of secretly the goal, I guess. Because if you cannot fight the waifus, be the waifus. Yes, make 3D for yourself. Yes. So this basically ties everything together. Ties this 3D sculpting to the channel, and if I can make nice models that I can bring into VR, that's all the better. And I even found out that you can sculpt in VR, which blew my mind. And is actually quite, you know, makes sense if you think about it. Making 3D in a 3D environment. You've been in VR chat? Yeah, I've gone in there to look around. It can definitely be very crazy. Very crazy indeed. It really depends on where you are and who you're talking to. It's basically the internet, but everyone is in there in person. Which is definitely a kind of crazy. Yeah, I guess VR chat is one of the things that I want to do, but VR games, VR 3D stuff, Beat Saber, like, I feel like the possibilities are endless with VR. And I just have a personal fascination with VR also. Okay, this waist part is not right. I'm going to be ending the stream soon because I only allocated 2 hours of time for myself, and the goal today was to learn as much as I can in these 2 hours. Don't crash. Don't crash on me if you're Wish. I definitely feel like I've learned a lot already. Come on. Human anatomy wise, sculpting speed wise, figure form wise. Learned a lot. It's GTA, but you can touch stuff. Oh god. Basically. Basically. As a first attempt, this looks strange, but okay, I feel like, because this is a learning process. And I'm entering detail cleanup mode, which is not the best mode to be in. Come on. I cannot fix this, because I do not know how. It's a lost cause. Saw Elon at a club once. Interesting man, I might say. Naruhodo. He is just around, I guess. And he's also a busy man, I guess. And he is an interesting man, and you can say the least. He is the meme lord of Twitter. The man who moves the Bitcoin and Dogecoin. Okay, scuffed, but done. What? I want it to be a bit longer. Maybe I can just pull it out like this. Yeah, that's more of the JoJo style. Longer legs. Yeah, it's just clay, so I can just pull things around. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Come on. This in. Come on. Oh, this is actually getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, we got pinned the head. Oh, not the head. Not this. We got pinned the head. Yes, this one. Like your mannequin? Thank you. Yes. The second one took me half an hour to make, I think. Yes, that's how the calculation works. First one took me 90 minutes. No. Yes, 90 minutes. I very much do appreciate your kind words, because I'm still very much a noob. I'm learning my way through all this. Let's see. This arm is definitely not detailed enough, but I do not have the time today. Working under time constraints. Also a thing that artists need to look out for. Come on. For JoJo head, that's a bit big. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, this will look a little bit out of place when next to the other one. Oh well. Oh well. Can't be helped. Okay, that neck is definitely not right. Chotto matte. Did not fix this yet. Okay, and then we merge, then finish. Clean up the neck. And there, 2 figure models in 2 hours. Okay, this one's definitely a lot more jank, because it was done faster. A lot more jank. A lot more jank. Too much jank. And the musculature I definitely overdid. Sadly, you must go? Yes, I also must go very soon. Let me just put the 2 JoJo pose things together, and we'll call it a night. Here, look at this. That's not the position it should be in. What? There you have it. Oh my god. This is so scuffed, but so beautiful. Oh, look at it. Look at these 2 in all their glory. JoJo poses. I did not intend to do actually JoJo poses, but here we are. Here we are. What? Skin shade? No, nightcap. Oh my god. Look at this scuff. Wonderful. Oh, stretch. Bye-bye bead. Oh, I have completed my practice for tonight, and I've also talked about my goals for the future, and hopefully I can improve my streams, and my D&D games, and my gaming streams, and everything in general about my channel. Kind of is only a hobby for me at this point. I don't know. Yes, I'm treating it more as a hobby. But I want to make it a good, worthwhile hobby where I learn new tools and make new friends. Yes. And so far, so good, don't you think? One step at a time. I mean, half a year ago, I definitely wouldn't have thought that I would be making crazy stuff like this. Little clay people. Ah. I mean, look at that. Oh. And there's only going up from here. Unless, of course, YouTube decides to destroy my channel. In that case, all is lost. Yeah, I guess that's the end of today's stream. My brother is calling. He wants me to go watch Mushoku Tensei, Jobless Reincarnation, which comes out just a few hours ago, I think. Maybe. Probably. Well, today was a nice and comfy stream. I talked about what I was thinking about. I did these 2 magnificent creatures. And yeah. Good day. Good day. I don't know what to say. I got the anatomy book, I used it, and I feel good. What else should I add? How do I usually end my stream? Oh wait, I usually ended my 3D streams with a game of Nova Drift. But nah, not today. Not today. Today is just gonna be rest, sleep. And Ito, you should go on with your day, and hope it is a good day. As I will now go offline, as the International Sim Station reaches the dark side of the planet, moon, wherever. I have not thought of that part yet. Communications down. See you next time. Next time? Next time. Yes. See you next time. Probably will be joking next time. Yes. Oh, the horror. Oh, the horror. Yes. Also, keep a lookout for my progress reports on learning the 3D tools necessary to bring my 3D model to life. It'll be a long journey, but hopefully I can make it. Yep. See you all next time. Bye bye. Yeah. We made stuff. It is done. And oh, good day to everyone. Come on, come on. Sarabada. Boop. Boopity boop boop boop.